We are back yet again with another comic review. This is another big number one, back to back. I just thought we had to do it the correct way. Now, I was so disappointed in Hercules. Where my disappointment was, Teen Titans Go has fulfilled me. This is, of course, cover A, and you have the option for a cover B, which is a blank. I always suggest get the blanks of these cartoon books because sometimes you will not be able to find them. Now there is the shot that everyone out there has them and they'll be selling them on eBay, but always good stuff to have at hand if you're interested in the properties. Definitely, since this is a Cartoon Network type of thing, just coincidentally works well since they're using DC characters, which is fun. Anyway, the reason even more why this book is incredible, $2.50. Man, they are following the same recipe that Todd McFarlane's Spawn has went by time and time again. And I appreciate that so much. Everyone is saying, oh, the ways of Scooby Doo is gone, it's ending, they're gonna quit doing $2.50 books. Hello, right here, man, right here. The only thing you're paying up for is the cardstock, which is a superior product. If you're getting the cardstock, you're getting a cover that doesn't stick to your sweaty fingers as much, and it just feels more solid. It's better to read. That's what you're paying up for. Just so you know. So if you're getting that blank, it might be worth it much better if you're wanting to read this. But it's so short, it's really just, you're better off just getting the regular issue or both if you're like me. I'm just a nerd for this type of stuff. Anyway, let's get right into the interior. Of course, I'm not going to go through everything, just give a little overview summary. Basically, the Teen Titans Go team ends up meeting up with the DC Comics people at their headquarters, and this is where they're told that they're canceled and they get kicked out. Now, the Titans take it in their hands to write their own books, which uniquely enough, they do like different looking stories within it. So it's those type of gags that are just like the show that make this fun and exciting. They're willing to do things just like the show, makes it better. It doesn't have to be its own set alone thing, different from what it's from. I love that. I love that. Anytime something can stick to what it is, it's a winner, especially for the Teen Titans Go. So the gag was on point. All these different stories are reminiscent of other ones. There was, yeah, there's like an Archie looking one. I can't think of the story of The Walking Dead. Sorry, I wasn't really into The Walking Dead, and I know a lot of people are gonna hate that, but there's Walking Dead, uh, yeah, like a noir type of series, similar to like a Batman and so on. It's just that type of stuff that I thought was just great. Coming into it though, they end up taking this back to DCHQ. They get denied yet again, and Robin and the team's like, "Oh, so how can we get our book out there on the shelves?" And they're like, "Maybe we can go out there and stop all the heroes. That way they have no choice but to write about us." Which they end up doing stuff like going to Gotham and getting rid of the bat signal by making the bat signal not work. Superman, they make him go home, and it's depressing because they tell him that his family and his family in Krypton are all alive and to go far away. And as he goes away, Robin and Raven are talking about, hey, this is probably a bad idea. Meanwhile, there's like Lex Luthor in the background destroying the city, and Robin's like, be okay, everything will be fine till I get back. I, it's just great comedy writing. Exactly what you want for a little short cartoon comic. They do it all here, but in the end, what happens was They get into this big crossover of basically humiliating every superhero. I'm sorry about that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's where it just ends with them going to the comic book shop, seeing their new issue. Meanwhile, all the superheroes are outside. So, great book. And if I had to rate it, I'm going to easily say this is an 8.5. Strong comedy, sticks to the show, knows what it wants to be, didn't fall down the same road the Hercules did, does it better than even the Powerpuff Girls. It's 100% the book I am into right now. I'm going to continue on with everything else though. We keep going till the end, guys. Anyway, hope you guys stay safe. And I don't really have a question today. Just let me know if you like the book. Peace.